Blessings, everybody. NICO here with your Pathwatchers report for the incoming wave that is here to stay for all populations. The first week of April brings a huge turning point. This new shift is personified in the Strength and Wheel of Fortune cards. Here comes the new addition to the March displacement waves, augmentation. Aspects of greater personal power, ability, and evolution are integrating into the personal experience of all willing and working hearts. The Strength card is the embodiment of balance and cohesion of all aspects of self, elevated and exalted in mastery. No separation, no compartmentalization. The Wheel of Fortune brings amplification of all energies and outcomes. Expect bigger, faster results in response to the emotions, vibrations, and frequencies most consistently held and expressed in one's reality. This is what was discussed in the April monthly preview, occurring now, right out the gate. There is also a focus on visibility and clarity of the true spiritual and energetic state of all occurrences and beings. What is held on the mental, emotional, and energetic level will manifest as the external presentation. The outer and inner are merged into one expression. The true heart and spiritual presence of all things made clear. No veils. If there's any concern or worry arisen by this, please release it. All it takes is a shift, a pivot, to mend and alter one's course for the highest outcome. If you are interested in refining or catching up on any topics regarding creation and manifestation, please check out my Deep Topics playlist. It's on my main channel page. All content there is to help people of all experience levels. Personal revelation and dispensation of new talents and abilities, no matter the level of spiritual experience, is available for all willing to accept the work. It is really quite exciting. So many level ups and activations I am feeling are already beginning just as I write. The Strength card combined with the Wheel of Fortune is also presenting a combined balancing and catch-up opportunity that will also be available for those who are just at the beginning stages of their journey. Everyone, prepare for a boost. Alright Pisces, now that we've had a chance to look over the incoming wave, let's have a look and see how that's going to be affecting your week. Before I do though, I do want to mention to everybody that has been asking about the Oversoul guided meditation, how to connect to your soul family and the soulmate twin flame energy, the real stuff, not the karmic stuff. That is actually up. That has been up for a while, and so if you're interested in checking that out, you can go about it a couple of ways. You can click on my avatar beneath this video, go to my main channel page. You can follow the links below by opening up the down bar below if you're on a mobile device, or you can go to my playlists and check out the Deep Topics playlist where I talk about all the spiritual topics that, kind of help people, advance their spiritual practice, and not just, do horoscopes. So let's have a look and see though. Again, it's only about 20 minutes long, by the way. Sorry, I was about to get on that, and I was like, no, before I do that, I want to mention it's only about 20 minutes long, and it does also involve an activation and an energy purification as well, so it might be worth your while to try. It's okay. Find a way to do it tonight. Anyway, let's now get on and talk about what's happening with your coming week. So your archetypal themes, how this wave lands, and what's really kind of behind everything that's going on, all occurrences. We have the Temperance card upright. And what I find interesting is that the Temperance card is, it's been conveying to me a completely different way to look at the Temperance card, which is all about blending, it's all about incorporating, it's all about bringing things together to create a greater whole. But in your case, what I find fascinating is that it is actually scooping you out of a circumstance that you're in. You are getting scooped out of a space, scooped out of a cycle, scooped out of a loop, scooped out of a timeline, and being blended with something higher in vibration, something that is in the highest interest of all concerned, and you are being blended into something that does feel a bit foreign to you. It definitely does look like, in a lot of cases, financially, socially, romantically, A lot of you are finding an opportunity to really step out of your comfort zone into a zone that's actually more comfortable than your comfort zone, which is really, really cool. Because this is a form of deliverance and getting delivered, right? You're getting scooped up with one jug and put into a nicer jug filled with, cleaner, brighter water, holier energy and all of that good stuff. And so I feel like for a lot of you, this is going to be a very sacred week, a week of sacred transition. In fact, as we get to news and arrivals, we've got the Seven of Cups in reverse. And it does look like a lot of you Piscean people are going to be noticing that when it comes to friends and family, a lot of your usual haunts, a lot of your usual peeps are kind of drifting this week, and they're getting kind of replaced at the same time. Again, we've got that scoop from one and blend into another. And I feel like what's happening is with the Seven of Cups reversed, you're sort of seeing this shift where everyone is kind of now beginning their true journey, which can sometimes indicate, we don't hear from a certain person for a while. And that happens, right? When you're on the spiritual path and you're working on raising your vibrations, you're leveling up, that means that, certain people just kind of drift away. It's not the end of the world. It's nothing personal. Sometimes it's like, okay, well, you got to go down this road. Oh, my road's going this way. So, blessed be, no judgment. And I feel like a lot of you are going through that during this time. But what I like about the Seven of Cups reversed is that it's making room for a completely new commitment. And this could be a romantic commitment. This could be maybe a new commitment that you can offer to an existing partner. This could even be a financial or professional commitment or a whole new social dynamic. And it's not like you're losing everybody, by the way, right? Don't oversimplify. But it is an opportunity to kind of watch the filtration process happen. You're getting scooped out of a situation where maybe even the environment itself, the social dynamics exchange between people themselves, created the self-fulfilling prophecy and, a lot of loops, a lot of stagnation, a lot of continuous cycles. And so this is a week where a lot of you Pisces people are getting delivered. In fact, as we get to material resources, we have the Six of Cups reversed. And a lot of you are having a breakaway period. In fact, with the Six of Cups reversed, there is a freedom moment. Because the Six of Cups reversed is all about breaking cycles, breaking long-standing ties, breaking long-standing, agreements, obligations, burdens. We're no longer, stuck in the past or having cycles repeat themselves up and down, up and down. And for a lot of you, this is actually a breakout period when it comes to a financial or professional priority that has you actually excelling and thriving, being introduced into doing something that is either completely foreign to you or doing something in a way that is completely foreign to you. Because we sometimes have to ditch maybe an old standby. We have to ditch the familiar. We have to ditch what we got used to for something that's better. Sometimes our comfort zone isn't as comfortable as it can get. And when it comes to your professional life, your social life, maybe even a household situation, the Six of Cups reverse is indicating something that has been old standby is no longer able to stand by you. But actually, it's more like you're no longer able to stand by it. You are moving up. Now, this could absolutely indicate new jobs, new roles, maybe even a new way to actually perform your career, a new career opportunity, getting birthed, a new career idea, picking up traction, and yes, freedom from old financial obstacles, freedom from old financial obligations being revealed during this week. Scoop. For the love and relationships card, however, we do have the Seven of Swords upright, which is kind of interesting. And it does look like this is where that energy of being able to see where somebody is not showing their what's in their heart is becoming very clear and very apparent. Now, I don't want anyone to think of that as, that we're going into a negative space. But with the Seven of Swords upright, I am seeing that when it comes to an existing relationship or something new, people are kind of wearing their hidden secrets. They're wearing their shadows on the outside. Because I'm seeing with the Seven of Swords, we're kind of noticing our partner or maybe somebody that we're interested in starting to kind of display actions or traits or social qualities that are actually they're almost like an inversion of their true self. And I feel like this is coming from a trigger. This is coming from an external thing that they have not told you about. This could be something that they're trying to hide, something they're trying to stamp down. It could be that maybe this is something that they never wanted to see the light of day because they never wanted to deal with it. And with the Seven of Swords upright, it is coming up to be dealt with. Because the Seven of Swords is sometimes a tricky card, because it can indicate something people are keeping in stealth, maybe taking desperate actions to keep things in stealth, but it's not going very well for them. Now, it could be something completely innocent, but something very much emotionally painful, psychologically painful for your partner or your crush to admit out loud or confront during the light of day. It could be something that they, once again, have been trying to deal with that they didn't want other people to know that they were dealing with. This is something that does need to be fleshed out so it can come up to be healed. You may even have this prompt similar feelings in yourself. This is an opportunity for intimacy, right? This is an opportunity for closeness. This is an opportunity for disclosure and sharing and building of trust. But we have to understand that we're never going to get that level of intimacy and closeness if we continue to try and find a way to mash it down or repress whatever is coming up in this circumstance. The Temperance card upright is allowing for a tremendous amount of healing, but we have to change the approach to what is being presented. So that is what I've got for you, Pisces people. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And should you ever want to get a session, go to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.